All right, we are live now. So we will start by step one. All right, create a problem-solving activity intro. For effective team problem solving to occur, it is essential for team members to utilize creativity and critical thinking skills. This unique exercise is designed to provide opportunity for each team member to positively contribute and engage in a synergistic team problem-solving exercise that challenges them in a creative and critical thinking way. Hopefully, each team will be surprised by the way they were able to successfully work together as a team to solve the problem presented to them and make an effective oral presentation given the serendipitous nature of the experience and the limited time allotment. In this first step, each team member is to locate and secure two small random items from their individual surroundings, like a coffee cup, pen, pencil, marker, and etc., that will be used as visual aids in their team presentation. Team members will share with each other the items chosen. No duplicate items are allowed. The items must be in full view of the team members, and you are to work together as a team to complete the following. Create an effective 2-minute oral presentation that describes at least 3 common problem-solving issues/scenarios facing healthcare professional teams. You are to do so with these guidelines. 1. All chosen items must be utilized as visual aids in the presentation. 2. All members must have an active role in the overall presentation. And 3. Everyone must have fun. Allow 25 to 30 minutes for the presentation, preparation, completion. Okay, so we can work together on this part by the sounds of it.
Yeah.
We each have to find 2 random objects. And I guess this presentation then is done as a group by the sounds of it. So,
see, that's what I thought when I read it, but then I don't remember what I was looking at later. And then it says everyone does their part. Oh, in the overall presentation.
yeah.
Oh.
So we each find 2 random objects. We somehow figure out how we're going to use them in our 2-minute oral presentation as a group. And yeah, okay. So we'll try this.
Do you guys know what you want to use?
I have a pen.
I was like, I have a pen too. I got scissors.
I have a flashlight stuck to my backpack.
Stapler.
There you
Oh,
go.
flashlight.
I got a flashlight.
I think the phone was a good one, Caitlin.
Yeah.
What do you guys, should I do the phone then? Or
Yes.
okay, phone, flashlight. Rachel, what do you have?
I have a stapler.
Okay.
I have some scissors. Very old ones, actually.
Okay, those would be perfect. Perfect. Yeah.
I have
Let's
a
put some
pen,
of these.
and I have a picture of my daughter.
Okay.
I'm in my room hiding from her.
I have a flash drive, too. I don't know how
I
I...
don't know what to use that for. Okay, now I guess we can just like talk about how we're gonna use these
Okay.
in a healthcare setting.
Yes.
All
Well,
right.
the pen could be used for to write prescriptions, to write care plans, all sorts of stuff.
It could be used, I'm thinking Grey's Anatomy here, but the tracheotomy, the pen.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like every
that was
health show
creative.
ever-
Go you.
I watch a lot of Grey's Anatomy. I need to stop.
All right. There's a couple things for the pen. Carmen, what else do you have again? Picture of your daughter, right?
Yeah. I think that could be used for just with patients.
I think it'd be more of like an emotional support, like mental.
like therapeutic communication.
Yeah.
I know when I worked in a nursing home, we used pictures of their family to help them cope and stuff. So
Yeah, okay. That's good work. That was creative. We're doing good.
Trying to think of any other ways that could be used. Don't have one. Okay.
Okay, and then Rachel, you have scissors, right?
I do have scissors.
Alright, so.
Those could be for, well, we could pretend they're nice scissors and do in surgery.
Yeah.
You know, incisions. They could cut sutures.
True.
Weapon. If someone decides to shoot at my hospital. That's three, right?
Are you in a ghetto hospital?
Again, Grey's Anatomy. Someone shoots up the hospital. I really need to stop watching that show.
Have you watched Code Black?
Oh, no,
I watched that.
I haven't either. But everyone talks about it, and I have a recording. I haven't watched it yet, though.
Yeah.
I actually haven't heard of that yet, so that's probably a good thing. I don't need more of that.
It's newer. Didn't it just start recently?
Yeah, I heard it's more realistic. It's not like love stories and.
What? Not everybody sleeps with each other in the
yeah, you know.
Boring.
I guess, okay, so Code Black means that you're short-staffed.
Yeah, there's more patients than there is healthcare members, so there's not enough rooms or anything or people to take care of them.
Right.
Oh.
I remember that from the advertisement of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, one of my teachers told me about it. I had no idea what Code Black meant. I was like, oh, okay.
All right, let me see. What else? Are you using the stapler then?
I will use my stapler.
Okay.
You could staple wounds, like
Staple someone shut. Yeah.
staple them shut. You could do it organization. I mean.
Yeah, keeping all their healthcare files organized and everything.
Yeah, that would be helpful. One more. Oh, do hospitals have like I'm thinking teaching the bulletin boards to inform people of things?
I think they do.
I think so.
Or at least of like the health precautions, like wear a mask, the flu's going around.
Yeah, so post.
They're hanging up on the wall.
Yeah, and they also have those little packets
Yeah.
with brochures in it, like, do you want to learn about sex ed or migraines?
Yeah.
You know? Okay, that's what my third one's for.
All right. Okay, well, we'll just start with the phone. I mean, for every hospital I've gone to now, they all have phones strapped to them so they can call you when they need you. So they're always paging each other. So, I mean, that's one use. Also, I guess, I can call 911. So I can get help in general, healthcare-wise, and be safe.
Yes.
Also, I guess, with the internet, if there's anything that you need to look up that you couldn't figure out on your own, you know,
WebMD.
up on your phone if you need to. Although, as a healthcare provider, I can't imagine you have your personal phone out on the floor.
They have those little pagers that they just talk to, and
like a thicker one on their side.
yeah.
I also have this flashlight. So, I don't know. I mean, obviously, if need be, lighting if you need it during like some type of procedure. If I guess the lights went out.
Looked in their throat.
Yeah.
Or the eye follow thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, better lighting in general to view any wound up close. So, can you think of anything else? It blinks too.
It's an emergency signal.
Save me.
For the phone, you could do, or like consultations, like calling doctors at other hospitals.
Yeah. Okay. All right. How do we want to just work down the people for this presentation, and everybody gives like 3 things for their each item or something like that? Do you want to do that? Or what do you think?
So what do we do? Just talk about it?
Step 2, team oral presentation and feedback. Once the team has completed the above and every team member is ready to present, a practice run-through is recommended before the actual final presentation is given. This will ensure everyone knows their part and overall presentation is limited to 2 minutes. Then the team presentation begins. As each team member talks, the objects/items chosen should be made visible to the other team members. Allow 10 minutes for the segment. So we should each be talking 2 minutes.
Is this like a story scenario that we have to make up or something? Like
Not by the sound of it, because when I talked to him on the phone, it was more like like with the guitar thing, he's like, so this kid had a guitar and he didn't know what to do with it. I said music therapy. So then he discussed how it could be used in that to benefit in the healthcare.
So like literally what we just talked about?
Yeah, but we have to make a professional presentation of it. So we each have to talk 2 minutes about our items and make them visible.
That seems like a long time. To say like 3
For
short.
the things that we have, yeah. I mean, I just feel like it's more like we have tiny facts that we can throw in, but not really anything that's like quite a spiel to talk about. So I mean,
Okay.
you want to do like a practice, and I'll set a timer and see how long everybody's is. We'll see if it even reaches 2 minutes for talking.
Sure.
Okay. Who wants to go first for stuff? I'll get a stopwatch going on my phone. So.
I guess I can go first.
Okay. So yeah, just do like I don't even know if we do 3 facts. We might want to do more than that if we need it to be 2 minutes. I mean,
I can't talk about a pen for 2 minutes.
yeah. So maybe make each item a minute long. So
Or even a minute.
maybe just for right now, for the practice, just go ahead and talk about your object, and I'll tell you when it's reached 1 minute, so then you know how many things you're supposed to say about. And then we could do that as the final. We'll know how many things instead of just 3. Like maybe it takes 5 or something.
Getting 3 facts was hard.
Yeah, I know. Do you want to talk more on it before we start a practice run?
Yeah, I guess I do.
Because we could write down things for it, so then we can just like kind of ramble about the object.
Okay.
And then we'll do a practice, and I'll tell you what's a minute then for each object, so you know. We only have 3 members now, so our presentations are always going to be shorter than everybody else's, no matter what.
I mean, we could talk like super slow.
We could.
I thought it meant 2 minutes for the. It says overall presentation is limited to 2 minutes. So that's for overall.
This one, sure, everyone knows their part, and the overall presentation is limited to 2 minutes. Then the team presentation begins. Each team member talks. The objects item should be. Then it says allow about 10 to 15 minutes for the segment. Under that. So that's what makes me think that it's like a couple members that should be doing 2 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
So, okay. So let's go back through our items, and we'll list as many things as we can that they can be used for then. Okay. Why is this so loud? Okay.
What's another one for us?
What do you have down?
To organize information. Start some paperwork together. And then to
stupid.
Oh, I said. What would that be? Like the
What?
what would it be called?
Oh, the bulletin board. Yeah.
Yes. You guys are echoing really bad on my end.
I the same thing with mine actually.
Same.
I couldn't hear you at first, Rachel, when you're talking.
I can't hear it all. All I hear is like an echo. And my voice too, I guess.
Yeah. Is everybody's better now?
The only one echoing is Colin, actually.
We'll figure it out. This is a confusing one for us.
Great.
Okay.
Came up with a bunch for
I came up for a bunch for cell phone, but for flashlight, I really only have 3.
Same for stapler.
Yeah. I even Googled how can you use a flashlight in a healthcare setting. The exact same things. So, okay. Okay. How's everybody doing?
I think I'm ready.
How are you, Carmen? Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay.
It's
So,
really echoey on my like my voice is
yeah, I can't hear you.
Maybe I think I'm gonna log out and try to log back in.
Okay.
Because I can't even
Well, then I'll have to stop the broadcast. I think, won't I? No, wait.
No, you can keep it on. I'll just real quick.
Okay, go ahead and go out, and I'll re-invite you and see if it will let you in then.
Okay.
Is mine echoing too?
No, I don't think it is.
Okay.
Yeah, yours is fine.
Yeah, I just wasn't sure.
Okay. We'll get it figured out. Okay. So yeah, we'll just do presentation, and then I'll just tell you when it's a minute, and then just like cross off your list where you're at then, and see how it goes then for the timer.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see.
Um.
All right. Is that better for you?
Okay.
Is it echoing?
I'll just try to understand. I don't know what else to do. It's going on my end. Caitlin, I can hear you perfectly fine. Rachel talk. I can't understand a word.
Yeah, because you're breaking up when I hear you talk.
Yeah.
I don't know why. It's weird. Right. Well, we will...
Are you guys having it?
Even when you exit out of the chat, I could hear Rachel just fine, and she could hear me just fine. So I don't know. It's weird.
I did drop my computer last week.
Oh, that could be it.
But I mean, it's been working fine, so I didn't think it would.
Yeah. Okay, we'll start this practice, and then we'll do the real thing, and then pretty much after we do the real thing, we just, talk about our reaction and experience to it. So.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Rachel, do you want to still go first or no?
Yeah, I can still go first.
Okay, so go ahead and speak, and I'll tell you when it's a minute then, so you know. All right, ready? Go.
Okay, so my subject is dessert. And they can be used to cut for someone who needs them to come out. Or the cut strings of the sutures right after you put them in. It could be used for surgery. Or during surgery. If someone were to it could be used as a weapon. It could be used to open up dressing jaws instead of ripping it. If you got a package, it could be opening the package. And if a patient has just come in, it could be used to cut and it could be used to cut hair for a patient who's chemo. Am I at a minute?
Now you are.
And which could be used for information and charts and paperwork. It could be used to dire situation. And to make bulletin boards. You can put information on the walls, like public service announcements, like wash your hands, and brochures.
All right, is that it?
That's all I got.
Okay, so it's about a minute 30, so that's fine. I mean, I don't, to be honest, the rest of our presentations, I don't think we ever reached the exact time limit he had set. I mean, you're only 30 seconds off. I really wouldn't worry about it. So, I don't think this presentation by any means is going to be really structured. No matter how many times we go through it, it's probably still, we're just going to sound like we're listing a million things on one item, so.
Okay.
I think we should be good. Do you want to do a practice run through of yours too, Carmen, or do we want to go ahead and do just the real?
I say you go ahead. I don't know how much longer it's going to last.
Okay. Do you want to go first then, or do you want?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Just make sure you show your objects then, and then we're set.
Okay. I have a pen. It will help you write down a care plan. Prescription. Get well card when you're ill. A congratulations card when you have a baby. A sympathy card when you a thank you card to your doctor. And then I have a picture of a family member. It will remind the patient of their loved ones. Help them with therapeutic care with a nurse. Help them recover. I can read my own handwriting. Help them feel a sense of family when they are away. Capture a moment worth remembering to help them.
Perfect. Do you want me to go, or Rachel, do you want to go?
Doesn't matter to me.
All right, I'll go ahead then. To pick up my item. So my first item is a flashlight. You can use it to check someone's throat, their ears or their nose, if they have a cold or something, see if it's red, what the drainage is. Also lighting for a procedure, I guess, if you needed more, or if the power went out. Also an emergency signal, since it can also blink. Also you can see if the pupils dilate, I guess, if you point it really close at them. So that's what you have for the light. My other item is my cell phone, which is timing us. So for one, the time could be used for monitoring heart rate, so you can do that. There's also, I know, apps when you touch your camera that you can actually check your heart rate, so you could do it that way also. So also paging nurses if necessary. Look up information that you didn't know prior, since books are not so easily get a hold of while you're in the healthcare setting. Call for help for emergency, like 911. There's also a flashlight on there also, and sounds if you needed help, I guess. You can also take pictures of certain wounds or something to show how they're healing, or if they're getting worse. And also you can take notes on the notepad for how they're being treated, how it's going. So, yep. Rachel.
Okay. We'll turn mine again. I have my scissors, and they can be used to cut sutures out of needles. And once the sutures are put in, trim up the edges. Insert to open up a cavity, or to count. And if someone were to attack you could use them as a weapon. And instead of ripping the gauze, them to open it cleanly. And if a patient is shipped to the hospital, if a patient just arrived at the hospital, it could be used to cut off their clothing without having to take it all the way up. And if there's a chemo patient that's losing their hair, you could cut off them. And then second is my stapler. And it can be information, charts together. And prior situation to staple wounds, stop bleeding, and they can be used to bulletin board, to put information on walls, public service announcements, reminders, brochures, make the hospital. And then I'm done.
Okay. So we have about 5 minutes, which isn't bad, considering we don't have as many members. I mean, we're supposed to have 5 to 6 members, I think. So.
Works for me.
So we did good there on presentation-wise. So the last step we have is supposed to be 10 minutes also, but as a team, spend some time discussing your individual reactions and experiences. What thoughts and feelings were stimulated by the experience, and how well did each of you respond creatively and in a critical thinking way to the team activity challenge? In what ways did you sense positive or negative synergy as a group? Be specific. How were your team's confidence, problem solving, and presentation skills developed in and through this experience? Be specific. All right. Log any insights to put in the reflection paper also. All right.
I think that was a really good practice.
Yeah.
To think outside the box.
Yeah, I think creatively we did good. I mean, I feel like this project, no matter what sprung on, is kind of hard to think on, even if you are a creative person, because you have to look at the object without being, you know, obvious.
Mhm.
So I feel like we were creative as a group. I don't think we really had any negative experience, nor do I think we really ever do with our speeches.
Thank
So,
God.
I mean,
I
yeah.
can imagine like arguing over video chat.
Or like that video we watched last time of that group where that dude was just like hating.
That's crazy.
So I mean, I feel like we're a positive group and we're good at like bouncing ideas off each other. So I mean, we're organized too because we figured out how to organize the speech. Yeah. So.
One thing that I think, at least for me, confidence thing. This one was a hard one because you were just not
Yeah. I felt like this one was kind of, because I know like when you speak, especially, it's hard for an online class to always like look at the camera. But when I like would think on it, I'd like space off and be like, yeah, and then I'd like check my list, just because you're not thinking from like, you know, all your thoughts. You just like wrote down all this random stuff and you're trying to keep it together. So yeah, it's a little hard that way, but.
And I also like I see the picture down here, and my camera's off. And so I realized when I'm looking at you guys. Sorry.
It's alright. I'm always sitting on the floor, so I'm just like awkwardly short.
I don't know what's going on, but my computer, it's switching back and forth review. And everything Rachel says double.
That's what's doing me to you, Carmen. I don't know why. It's like every time you say anything, it repeats.
Is it me too?
Yeah, just words. To me.
That's crazy.
It's weird. It's never happened to us before.
Yeah. Okay. So do you think, like, critical thinking wise, that we approached it well? I mean.
Yeah. I do.
Yeah. And I mean, like you said, confidence. I mean, I was kind of a hard one to be really confident on, where you weren't really confident on the speech itself, anyways, like the subject matter. So.
Yeah.
I don't. For presentation skills developed in this experience, I mean, I don't know. I guess for at least this one, writing things down for me was extremely more important than it has been in the other ones we've done before. So kind of pre-planning. Yeah. Was more important.
Also, the other ones were more like discussion, and this one was more of a presentation, an actual presentation.
Yeah. I think this is more building us up maybe for our final, since it's supposed to be a presentation type style. So I think he's just slowly warming us up to the idea of it.
Yeah.
All right. Do you guys have some things that we said then wrote down for the reflection paper?
Yeah.
That we have? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right. Then we have that, and that's due Monday, right? Usual?
Yes.
Yeah, 5 o'clock.
Okay.
5 o'clock.
Okay, perfect. And then I guess last thing we need to discuss is what we think our final should be on, because I have to let him know tomorrow, unless you just want to email about it, and we could figure it out somewhat tomorrow during the day, because I think I have to let him know by 5:30.
Yes, and could we ask him examples?
Yeah. Because he didn't really specifically say what it needs to. I mean, I know it needs to be something healthcare, but I mean, I don't know if we need to approach a random problem that we all seem interested in healthcare and see what our solution would be or what. But I'll email him and I'll just let you guys know then what he said tomorrow, and we'll figure it out. If he responds to me tonight, he might. See.
And we know our name, right?
What?
We know our name. And our type of group.
Did we pick Code Pink? Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we were a workforce, weren't we? Or task force, whatever. Task force, yeah.
Okay.
So,
okay.
Yeah. So problem solving is what we're supposed to focus on, I guess, as a group.
Hey,
So
you put in our grade for
You
the group
did?
analysis.
oh, good.
I
I'll
got
look at it.
98 point something because I didn't center the title properly.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
I didn't either.
This is my first APA paper because you helped me, Carmen.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, I hope it looks am I right. I even emailed them and I was like, I'm sorry if this isn't correct at all. So
I never do it. I'm an English prof. Never do it.
In all of the nursing classes, APA